My name is Robert Wapahi Mani. I've been here at the American Indian Center approximately almost 25 years. Nobody? Nobody sees a human being in there? Not good looking, but he's in there. Could be a she.
A truly treasured member of the community who has done a number of things here on the walls in a rather grand scale. He does this from his heart, he does this out of love, and does it with a value, not expecting anything in return. If you look at his art, you never see his signature. I asked him about that one day, and he said, well, when I look or I dream of a picture of a painting, I never see my name there, so I don't put it on my art. Again, truly a treasure and an example of the people that have helped support and serve the center here through all of the years.
I've done as much as I can to take away the idea that you're inside of a building. I wanted to get rid of as many of the straight lines as possible and put as many dimensional objects in it as I could. So I used bark that they were bringing in here for different events. One of her paintings there is on the ground, Sharon's, and it was used to give it a foreground.
So it is many times very much a joyous surprise to see his art on the walls where it was bare just a few days before. Artists,
For the most part, are illusionists. We try to create something where there isn't actually anything. What I like about painting is that you have a flat piece of paper, no dimension, anything, but you can make it look like 1,000 miles of prairie, 1,000 miles of sweet grass, 1,000 miles of anything. Stumbled into art. I never went to art school, never went to any kind of training. I kind of learned it by accident because of a New York City bus. It's kept me from doing honest work. I was a musician for a long time, so I was a pianist and a drummer. And this is what I've been doing throughout the building for 25 years. A lot of them are covered up and gone, and they represent just 3 of the major foods that have been transported to the rest of the world and created an economic base for them. But for us, it was more of a connection with the land, to actually grow something and see it produce and help the people continue on. Because that's the only purpose of life, is to propagate itself. It's not here to be made a profit of, to gather a bunch of wealth and, oh, I got more money than anybody else. The meaning of life is just to propagate the species, to show that everything is basically natural. There's no straight lines in nature anywhere. Not on this planet or any other planet they've walked on or observed through telescopes. In the sky, in the living creatures, in the plants. Not a straight line anywhere.